What's up, LEGO fam? I'm Justin, and you're watching Good Life Bricks. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm excited to talk to you about LEGO Star Wars Set 75405, the Home One Starcruiser. This is part of the Starship collection, used to be called Midi-Scale, and it was made famous from the battle over Endor in Episode 6, Return of the Jedi. So this set launched on January 1st for $70. It has 559 pieces. And I'm excited to put it together, and I'm going to do a speed build with this set as well as an unboxing. Before we get started, please do me a favor. If you like the video, please remember to hit the like button. And if you haven't already, would you please subscribe? That'll help me a lot and help me continue to be able to make great videos and let you know every time something new drops. So with that in mind, let's dig in. All right, so let's pop this thing open. Very nice instruction manual. I really like the looks of this manual. I like the look of the ship in Lego form on the front with the white background. It looks very crisp and clean. As we take a look inside, they're showing details for the Builder app. The Lego Builder app is what I use. We also have a letter from Jens Fredrickson, who is the creative lead and design director. This page is really cool. It gives information as if this were a real-world design ship. You can pause it right here if you want to read it. We've got 5 bags. So we'll get this all set up. We'll get everything built, and then we'll talk about the set and see what we think. So here is the completed Home One Starcruiser LEGO Star Wars Set 75405. This turned out really good, and it looks great. The build was fun, and I did create a speed build video, so that should come out in the next day or so, and you'll be able to take a look at it as well. But this set looks very nice. We're going to dig in a little bit deeper. We're going to take a look at the interior that they give us access to and a few Easter eggs inside, and we'll see what we think about it. So one of the things I really like about the build is the contours and all of the different levels. I mean, one of the things that's most popular about the Home One Starcruiser was it was like this big kind of bubbly ship, and they did a good job of representing that with this build. The engines on the side and the back and then also underneath are all just some form of round pieces, very easily attached with trans light blue studs. So it's not anything real complex, at least at this portion of it, but they did some cool stuff up front here with these pieces that can flare out. Now, they don't flare out, that's not their intended purpose, but when you put them on, when you attach them, they press in, and that creates that contoured front nose, which I think is pretty cool. The other thing I like is the use of color. You know, they have light sand blue, dark red, dark tan, and trans light blue, all these different colors throughout, which I think you see very subtly in the movie on the actual ship. So I thought that was pretty cool as well. The stand is nice, and it's got the Home One Starcruiser plaque. It's fairly plain. And then they added a scale model of the Nebulon B frigate, and this is like a medical type ship. Anyway, I just think this looks very nice, and I think they went to great lengths to add little pieces and little details that make it stand out. And the very unique design of the Home One Starcruiser. Now, the Mon Calamari are aquatic people, and so when the Mon Cala engineers designed this ship, the interior of the ship was designed to be filled with water so that the Mon Cala people could navigate the ship and live like they would on planet. But when they joined the Rebel Alliance and then added their shipbuilding skills to the rebellion, they had to alter their design of their ships so that non-aquatic beings could be a part of the ship. There's kind of a write-up about it in the instruction manual, and that's kind of a cool little addition. They designed this ship so that the side paneling of the ship could come off and you could see a small view of the interior, which I think was kind of cool. And as we get a little bit closer, they put in some Easter eggs. So there's a control console there of some kind, and then they use studs like what you see in the orange, brown, green, and the grays and white. They use studs to represent people. So the instruction book does give it away, but you have Hera Syndulla with the green head, brown body, and orange legs, and then you have Ahsoka Tano in the white head and the dark gray torso and body. Those are what those studs represent. So then sliding along here, you have a very small brick-built A-wing, which I think is pretty cool. And then as you slide further to the front, you have Admiral Akbar sitting in his command chair. And this is the chair he was sitting in when he yelled, "It's a trap," in Return of the Jedi. So these little Easter eggs are kind of cool additions. And the fact that you can take the side off of this ship to see those Easter eggs is pretty neat, and not something that we were necessarily able to do in previous builds. But these Easter eggs are present in just about every build of the Starship collection. I enjoyed this build. It was fun. Like I said, I did a speed build, which adds to the fun for me. I get a little talkative, or maybe not. It depends. But this was a fun build, and this is the first Home One Starcruiser that we've ever had in LEGO Star Wars. So, of course, this is one of those builds that I really wanted to check out. But it's missing one thing. For me, I am a big fan of minifigures. I mean, as I do, displays and things like that, I always include the minifigures with the vehicles because I just think that's such a big part of the fun of LEGO Star Wars. So to me, the one thing this is missing is an Admiral Akbar who could be standing right here. And it can still be a great display set, but an additional $3 to $5 minifigure unique to this set, or maybe even not unique to this set. If it would motivate LEGO to do it, I would be all for it. It doesn't have to be unique. That's the only thing that I would say is a bummer, is that I think that they could include one minifigure without increasing the price. That'd be a huge win for collectors. So that was my review of LEGO Star Wars Set 75405, the Home One Starcruiser. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you got something out of it. If you did, I'd appreciate it if you'd click the like button. And if you haven't already, please remember to click the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my future content. There are more January release videos coming very soon, and I look forward to seeing you then.